EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
This shit crazy. I've been whooping ass all day.
They go play action with Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman finding room at midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And right away, he lost the football. But it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. A throw taken in by Tylan Wallace. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Get the fuck, bro. Okay, man.
Incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Bridgewater. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Imagine.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line.
This is the craziest shit in the world. This is the craziest shit in the world. I literally just had them niggas the very last game and got outran with trash corners. But now magically you can do this shit.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. Only a yard that time.
Can't take this game serious, bro. Like, this shit don't make no sense. I'm over here actually doing plays and matching up receivers against corners and shit. This pussy just sit there and just press one button, just wait for this nigga to run past the whole fucking team.
Again, they run with Edmonds. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Scared. He don't know what to do.
Getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they
can
snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, "Hurry, hurry," to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up.
Yeah, because they be saving these niggas.
Now Bridgewater.
Look, 4 niggas, and this nigga just magically just run around.
Tyreek Hill from 10 yards out. The Dolphins are on
That shit's so crazy. Like, I literally picked these niggas last game. I've been beating the shit out of literally everybody all day. Now magically.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen.
1 second, you don't know what's going on, then the next second, the nigga grabbing my legs.
They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up. But what's going to
I
be
got
the final play of this first quarter?
He want to sit back there with 50 DBs. Well, I got one receiver out there, so you know how we beat these trash ass niggas.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
See how we got to play.
Out there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. They keep it with Davis on 1st down. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. That's
how you deal with these niggas who want to put 50 DBs back there.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Jackson.
Bunch. I'm tripped. I pressed the wrong fucking button.
The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Oh, fuck. I ain't picked my playbook.
Down. Here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Nah, he was baiting. He was baiting with him.
And it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less.
Look at this shit, bro.
You start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Chase Edmonds, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now 14.
They really letting this pussy get up. This nigga can't do shit.
Morstead out now following
but
the
throw
touchdown
some weird ass shit to this nigga. What a blunder.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This nigga got 4 down linemen against my 10.
Are you worried at this stage or still?
This nigga got 4 down linemen against my 10. I can't run the ball more than 3 yards.
To make sure that they stay positive But at the same time,
he got no superstars on the D-line.
What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is
This
usually your
nigga
answer.
running down a running back with 91 speed with a fat ass linebacker.
For you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still
you just one of them nights, bro.
Here, I think you're feeling okay. They show
it's just one of them nights where you can't do shit and they let these niggas get away with whatever the fuck they want to get away with.
Jackson, right side. There's Likely with it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 44, Jackson.
Look at this. Look at this nigga.
Hang on, it's 3rd down.
A tight end that's a 93 overall getting locked up by a fat ass linebacker. That's a nobody.
Forcing that incompletion.
They go play action now. Jackson. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
I guess
so they're backed up
Miami got a
2nd and goal. Now the Dolphins going to burn the
line
first of their timeouts as they'll
that.
talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll come out in the pistol. Jackson going to run. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. The Miami defense
really just
trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here? Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
Now the nigga fall 5 yards forward.
J.K. Dobbins. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Hey, what did I do?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
Stupid
and they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I see how I got to play this pussy. Suck.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Another carry now for Edmonds. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Get that clock running.
And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here.
I got to sit at cover 4 for this pussy.
Throwing on second down. Bridgewater. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is on target to Duvernay. On the move past the 40. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Pulls it in at the 13. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
On 3rd down, they run with Edmonds. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Partner, when you're not able to run the ball successfully, it really messes everything up for an offense because no longer are you setting the tone and dictating the game. If you do want to throw the ball, play action's kind of gone out the window because they don't respect the run. And last but not least, you don't get to dictate it all when you want to throw the football. And that really hurts you as an offense.
Now Bridgewater on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now it's Jackson. That is caught, Rashad Bateman. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Well, he's a diminutive receiver, Charles. Not a ton of size, but still able to bring that in against double coverage.
I think that's a great job by him of understanding angles, because you mentioned his size. He's not going to go over the top of someone or body someone out of the way. He's got to make sure he creates enough space for himself by getting people into the wrong spot on defense, moving them with his body, and then showing his numbers to the quarterback to be open.
4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
No.
It's a big turnover there on the final play.
I know they didn't just do me like that, bro.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover.
That's the first time on Madden. That's the first time on Madden 23 out of 100 games. I've never fumbled with Lamar in this game ever. Did he fumble the very first time I ever scrambled?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They get the crucial turnover just
my
huge,
first scramble of the game, Lamar fumbled, bro.
Territory, and you got to be careful, because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
God,
have to be extremely happy with.
He's got a man.
This is so crazy.
The 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown.
Like, I could have stopped that, but I'm like,
Dolphins use the big play to extend their fourth-quarter lead.
But I'm so like I'm like, this shit is literally hilarious.
21-10 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a fair catch signal.
The first game I got on, I got hit stick 3 times and fumbled every time I got hit. Like, and now this game, like, this shit is crazy, bro. Now I fumble, like, when I'm finna literally take the lead in the red zone with Lamar, bro. My very first fumble. I mean, my very first scramble, like.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need.
I really don't even know what to say.
Nice
like,
stick and stop for a loss here from Jalen Phillips. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Bateman's got it on the crossing route here.
All right, this is the time of the game.
I already know this shit is crazy because he, like, they got me, like, the nigga suck.
And they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Another nice gain. That's
this
now 30
crazy,
yards
bro.
between those last 2 plays.
I'm talking about sitting here, this nigga sitting in these stupid-ass defenses just doing stupid shit.
He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down on the
Nah,
other
for
side
14.
of
Ain't throw no picks yet. That's how you know. Like, shit crazy, bro.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
That's how they do me some nights, bro.
The 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Can't believe they just did me like that. Like, that's some crazy shit, bro.
From the 24, Jackson.
I didn't even see this nigga standing in front of me.
They push him back to the 34. Emmanuel Agba in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Throwing is Jackson. Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the 1st down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Nigga been sitting in these stupid ass defenses forever.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Jackson to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Your best friend hanging out the arm though. Got game like I'm dropping me a console. No, I don't swim, but I give a now flex. While you dare look in the best, feel to get up in your chest while I soak up my success. Getting tokens for your stress. I'll be making all the checks anytime you see me step on a stage. Acting real soft like my skin coming beige. Gonna step out and with him, girl, you fake. Try to get it out, but you handsome. You ain't dance on. Tell your boyfriend, go and put your pants on. Down. The best friend. She went and did the same thing. I'm really mad, but she won't know. Everything has got to be.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New England Patriots.
Let's see what time it is. They doing me dirty tonight.
Ready to get this one started.
I guess I whooped too much ass today. I literally probably lost on 1 or 2 games today.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing Jones.
Man.
Sliding up, and right away, he lost the football.
What?
A lot of bad news.
He getting the animation and shit.
Lost the football, lost a lot of
yardage. Good shit, but pick up the ball, nigga.
Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Hey, fall past the ball, but don't touch the ball.
On 1st down now, here's 2nd down. Now Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Here's Jones, throwing on 3rd and long. He's going to look deep down the field. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
On running plays, linemen, of course, have their assignments. That's expected. But it's not often you're expecting to see a cornerback blitzing in run support and tackling the runner for a loss.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
He's like, yeah. Oh, for real.
This play, being knocked back to the 18. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Rolling to his right.
What the fuck? Oh, yeah. It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. I see what time it is.
What often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. It made him try.
All right, that's exactly how when the game started off. I said, let me see what time it is. I know what time it is.
They got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you
that's
turn that
crazy.
into a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there. Call it to 26. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on
Man,
the
kill
table
this
there
nigga.
last time out, but boy,
Nelson trash that? Okay.
The opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. Just a yard on the pickup.
This
there.
nigga
It'll
just
bring
broke
up a
off a
2nd and
Fletcher
9.
Cox.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space.
Let's see what time
I think
it is,
ultimately,
man.
he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the
One
line
play
of
he
scrimmage.
breaks, next
It's a
second.
loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. And this is
They didn't even let me pick the nearest corner.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line.
Good.
That one good for 10.
Come on, man.
Yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Dancing to his left. And that throw
yo, Madden. Yo, Madden. Madden.
Capable runner. Oftentimes your quarterback.
Like, why y'all doing it like this, bro?
They love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off.
Like, I ain't do shit to nobody.
Up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Bro.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Come on. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Win. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
They go play action with Hurts. Flush to
my
his
fault.
right.
I
On
didn't
the
see.
run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Throwing is Hurts. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Meanwhile, Jones Thornton hauls it in. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyquan Thornton, 34 yards. And the Patriots are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And leading 10-7, they may just want to get this to the locker room. Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. Touchdown, Philadelphia! A.J. Brown, 49 yards. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pats at the line ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again. Jones. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
I like what they tried to do there, tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. From the 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 54 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And, oh, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. Oh, he's got and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 52 yards. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Jones on 1st and 10. Checking this down to Stevenson. He finds some open field here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Trying to lay one up deep. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Jacoby Myers, 37 yards. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 39 yards.
It's over, Goku.
The Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
We have to go back to the hyperbolic time chamber.
The extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
It's over, trash can.
On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone.
Lay it down, bitch.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Pats at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Jones now throwing on 3rd and long. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this...
Bye-bye, pussy.